What's up everyone, and in today's video we're ranking every single Roblox Bite by Night killer. So basically how this will work is we're going to rank every single Bite by Night killer in Roblox Bite by Night. Do not take this personally, these are my opinions and my opinions only. I have played every character and I understand them in many ways. So please do not take this personally, this is just my personal ranking and what I think of the characters. So with that being said, I'm going to simply explain what to do and let's get into it. Now I'll be putting this on actually two tier lists, on two rankings. One for less experienced mid-tier players that don't know the mechanics of how this game works and hitboxes and stuff like that, and how good they'll be on actual experienced players that are familiar with hitboxes, familiar with maps, familiar with how to use the killers, so on and so on. So third place on the less experienced player tier list goes to the Mimic. Now you may be wondering why would the Mimic be in last place? While he is easy to use for certain less experienced players, his full potential is nowhere near being able to cap out on less experienced players. Let me explain. Yes, it does show what, modes you can have, and it doesn't really tell you though. It doesn't tell you what they do. It doesn't tell you that you can 3-shot with a strength mode. It doesn't tell you how to partner and switch between modes. And while I know that other killers don't tell you exactly how or what to do with them, it is a lot harder with the Mimic. The reason is it's punishing. Use one move wrong and it goes on a 45-second cooldown. Without knowing the advantages of each mode, you'll be wondering why it takes you 10 hits to kill someone while in speed mode. While for other killers like Ennard and Springtrap, it's not as hard to figure out their kits. Third place for more experienced players goes to the one and only Springtrap. Since he is the starter killer, it is easy to maximize his potential in your first few rounds. Due to his simple nature as a starter killer, it is very easy to, learn how to play him. I mean, he really just is a slasher killer that's a bit more complex. The only real changes from the average slasher is the scream attack and the charge attack, because in my first rounds, I didn't even realize he had the charge attack. But once, you just learn how to play killer in any ASIM game, you pretty much know how to play Springtrap. This does not mean that experienced Springtrap players are not good. They are great, honestly, and can take you out in less than 30 seconds, saving a ton of time. Once they maximize how to hit their throws easily, they can do a ton of damage to you quickly and efficiently. Second place for less experienced players is, Ennard. Honestly, Ennard and the Mimic could be swapped out, and honestly, I would see where you would get that point from. But I just would put the Ennard slightly above the Mimic in terms of starter potential. You can kind of just press your button to unleash your little eye minions and let them go. And his ability to sneak behind front lines efficiently cannot fully be harnessed by starter players. So I wouldn't understand if you put him in third. I just decided to put him in second purely because of his ability to easily be used. Second place for more experienced players is the one and only Mimic. Now, if you really know how to use him, which is what this category is for, he can be deadly as you're seeing on screen. I get squad wipe most of the time purely just because of how experienced with the Mimic I am. But, there are some flaws. On the strength mode, you are extremely slow. So no matter how experienced you are, if you miss that single hit, you're almost definitely going to lose the chase, unless you can quickly switch into speed and maybe catch up. Most of the flaws that come with being a less experienced player are completely ironed out by having experience with the Mimic, but sadly there are still flaws that retain. So most skilled players will probably flock to the Mimic because of how good he can be with skill, but he's still not first. First place for less experienced players go to Springtrap. I mean, who else did you expect? He's the starter killer that every less experienced player starts with. They of course learn how to use him, and since he is such an easy to learn character, it makes him the best for less experienced players. Like I mentioned before, a lot of flaws that any other character would have are completely gone because he's a starter character and they need to draw you in and make you not worry about those flaws. Now this may be a hot take and a lot of people haven't realized this yet, but Ennard is extremely powerful. If you have a lot of skill, you can easily become an extremely powerful player. By simply having experience, Ennard can be the strongest killer in the game. You can maximize chases and stop loops with your eye minions, grab people in with your grab, and do high amounts of damage with the rest of your kit. You can even infiltrate and start faking generators with other people so that you can explode in a group and do damage to a ton of survivors. Drop your thoughts on my ranking in the comments below, and remember, this is all an opinion. And before you start questioning my opinion, just know I've played all killers, I've played against all killers, and I've had fun against and with all killers. So just know that whatever I say, don't take it too hard. If a killer you like I said was broken or unskilled, don't worry about it. It's just my opinion, and you can have your own opinions. But I'm probably right. Before I let you go, if you get this video to 50 likes and share it to as many people as you can, I will give you a very easy way to get 4,000 free scraps every single day. So get this video to 50 likes and you'll find out how. But anyway, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Bye.